Good morning to all of you, dear students. Yesterday we have discussed about the topic Hyderabad and Bengal, Hyderabad and Awadh. Today we will discuss about the Bengal. So basically, Bengal gradually broke away from Mughal control under Murshid Quli Khan. So he was the basically we can say Murshid Quli Khan was the important person to found the Bengal. Founded, not founded, but to establish the Bengal and left the Mughal uh, empire. Okay, so he was appointed as the Naib deputy or to the governor of the province. Although never a formal Subedar, Murshid Quli Khan very quickly a formal Sumedar quickly seized all power that went with that office, like the rulers of Hyderabad and Awadh. So basically, we can say कि like the rulers of Hyderabad and Awadh, he was take the or he was control all over the region of Bengal. Okay, so basically revenue was collected in cash with great strictness. ठीक है, revenue if you will talk about the revenue तो revenue बहुत ही strictness strict तरीके से ली जाती थी and as a result many जमींदार had to borrow money from bankers and money lenders. Those unable to pay was forced to sell their land to large जमींदार. ठीक है, so basically it had happened that if कि poor person was not pay the loan. Basically, the large zamindars has take or forced to sell their lands to the larger zamindars. So the formation of regional state in 18th century Bengal therefore led to considerable change amongst the zamindars. So this is the same condition of Hyderabad and Awadh as well. So it was take a bird's eyes view. We can that three common features amongst these states. First, though many of the largest states were established by us, while Mughal nobles they were highly suspicious of some of the administrative systems that they had inherited. So basically, if you will see, कि these all three states, one is Awadh, second is Bengal, and third is Hyderabad. So you can see that in all three, uh, you know, mm, in three states, and they have a common thing. They have established their own or control over the region, and then left the or the go far away from the Mughal Empire. Second, their method of tax collection differed. Rather than relying upon the offices of the state, all three regimes contracted with revenue farmers for the collection of revenue. Okay, and the third was is these people lent money to revenue farmers, received land as security, and collected taxes from these lands through their own agents. So basically, देखो if they have रीजन दे हैव वन रीजन सो बेसिकली उसको एडम करने के लिए उसको एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन करने के लिए run the administration they have want to revenue and कि they had soldiers so basically they had strong their army so basically pay करने के लिए they have collected the revenues and then given to the salaries. If we will talk about the Vatan Jagirs of the Rajputs, so now we will talk about the Rajputs. ठीक है तो basically जो Rajput हैं we will see the Rajput were very closely connected to the Mughal Empire from the Akbar's period. ठीक है अकबर के पीरियड से ही you can see that there were many Rajputs who were relation of the with the Mughal Empire. So many Rajput kings, particularly those belonging to Amber and Jodhpur, had served under the Mughal with distinction. In exchange, they were permitted to enjoy a considerable autonomy in their Watan Jagirs. Okay, so basically, they have a Watan Jagirs, and basically, when the Mughal Empire was declined, so they have controlled their Watan Jagirs or their territory, which is appointed by the Mughal Empire. So these influential Rajput families claimed the Subedari of the rich provinces of Gujarat and Malwa. As you will see, कि Raja Ajit Singh was of Jodhpur held the governorship of Gujarat and Savai Raja Jai Singh of Amber. ठीक है, yeah, and they also tried to extend their territory by seizing patrons portions of imperial territories neighboring their वतन्स. नागौर was conquered and annexed to the house of जोधपुर. ठीक है, तो नागौर जो है वो एनेक्स किया है जोधपुर के हाउस से. वाइल अंबर से लास्ट पोर्शन ऑफ बूंदी. ठीक है, सवाई राजा जय सिंह फाउंड हिज न्यू कैपिटल ऑफ जयपुर. तो सवाई राजा जय सिंह की जो ही वॉज द फाउंडर ऑफ द जयपुर कैपिटल. ठीक है, और ऐसे ही दे आर मैनी कि राजपूत राजाज दैट वर ऑक्यूपाई द region and control over the all over the region. Now we will see sieging independence. So basically देखो, as I told you in a class also कि Mughal empire has a very big empire at that time in the 1500 to 1700, that you will see they have a large army and they have a large territory. So basically there were many कि provinces. ठीक है, there were many provinces, and you will see कि when the Mughal empire was lost their power, so basically there are many organization, they were कि उन्होंने रिवोल्ट करना स्टार्ट कर दिया या अपने आप से ही पूरा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और अपनी टेरिटरी को अलग करना स्टार्ट कर दिया. तो द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वर सिक इनटू अ पॉलिटिकल कम्युनिटी. उसमें एक सिख भी आते हैं ड्यूरिंग 17th सेंचुरी. सो देवर several battles was fought गुरु गोविंद सिंह. सो यू नो अबाउट द गुरु गोविंद सिंह. उन्होंने राजपूत के खिलाफ देवर और एंड मुगल रूलर्स के के अगेंस्ट देवर fought many battles. So and after the institution of खालसा in 1699 उन्होंने खालसा को का इंस्टीट्यूशन को फाउंड किया. एंड आफ्टर द डेथ इन 1708 द खालसा रोज इन revolt against the Mughal authority under बंदा बहादुर लीडरशिप. तो बेसिकली जो गुरु गोविंद सिंह का जो कि under the Banda Bahadur leadership, they were revolt against the Mughal authority. There were many reasons to revolt against the Mughal empire because of Aurangzeb's policy was not so good for the Hindus. Okay, so he was a we can say he was a stereotype thinking. ठीक है, he thought that Hindus not good, and we can say कि देखो हिंदू के बारे में ही वॉज नॉट सो श्योर एंड ही वॉज स्टेरियोटाइप थिंकिंग. सो बेसिकली अब हुआ क्या है कि देखो हिंदूज वांटेड टू गेन देयर राइट्स एज वेल ना. तो यू कैन सी तो गुरु गोविंद सिंह ऐसे सिख के जितने भी कि रीजन में आते थे सिख, तो उनमें क्या करा उन्होंने मुग़ल एम्पायर के अगेंस्ट रिवॉल्ट कर दिया. सो बंदा बहादुर ने 1715 में सतलुज एंड जमुना बंदा बहादुर was captured in 1715 and executed in 1716. Under a number of able leaders in the 18th century, the Sikh organized themselves into a number of bands called Jats. ठीक है, and later or misl. Their combined forces were known as Grand Army Dal Khalsa. तो उनकी जो combined forces है that we call Dal Khalsa. ठीक है, and the entire body used to meet at Amritsar at the time of Baisakhi and Diwali to take collective. So you know about the Sikh का जो के जो basically important जो festivals हैं, एक बैसाखी है जो सिख, इट मीन्स हिंदू. ठीक है, दे आर ऑल्सो हिंदू. सो और दिवाली दे वर सेलिब्रेटेड एंड दे आर नाउ डेज यू विल सी कि हम लोग भी बैसाखी और दिवाली सारी चीज़ें जो हम मनाते हैं वो दे आर ऑल्सो सेलिब्रेटेड. सो बेसिकली दे वर नॉट कि सेपरेट फ्रॉम द हिंदू. सो गुरु ग्रंथ Sahib, as you know about the Guru Granth. So after the Guru Gobind Singh that, so basically Guru Granth Sahib को ही Guru माना गया है. So a system called Rakhi was introduced, offering protection to cultivators on the payment of a tax to 20% of the produce. Guru Gobind Singh had inspired the Khalsa with the belief that their destiny was to rule. Raj Karega Khalsa. Their night organization enabled them to put up a successful resistance to the Mughal governors first and then to Ahmad Shah Abdali had seized the rich province of the Punjab and the Sarkar of Sirhind from the Mughals. So basically देखो यहाँ पर एक दो चीज़ें समझने की ज़रूरत है कि गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जो हैं वो खालसा से इंस्पायर हुए थे, ठीक है। एंड द खालसा डिक्लेयर देयर सोवरेन रूल बाय स्ट्राइकिंग देयर ओन कॉइन अगेन 1765 में उन्होंने अपने आप को क्या सोवरेन घोषित कर दिया था, ओके। एंड the Sikh territory in the late 18th century extended from the Indus to the Jamuna, but they were divided under different rulers. One of them Maharaja Ranjit Singh. So they were divided under. यहाँ पर देखो महाराजा रणजीत सिंह हैं, reunited these groups and established its capital Lahore 1799 में उसने अपनी re-establishment किया था. So basically you can see that Bengal, Awadh, Hyderabad, Sikh. Now we will talk about the Marathas in a next video. So goodbye. Have a good day to all of you, and please read the chapters. If you have any doubt regarding the chapter, you can ask me the questions. Okay. So goodbye. Have a good day to all of you.